Okay, you should be able to hear me now. It might not be very good quality though. Can you hear me, Caden? Alright, that's cool. Can you tell me what your Discord is, if you have one? I don't use Hangouts that much anymore to talk to people, except for with my family. Alright. I'm just gonna go through some questions aside from YouTube comments. I mean, aside from the chat, like in the YouTube comments. Let's see. Okay, so Dempsey asks, okay, I'll add you. So Dempsey asks, what touchscreen do you use? I'll just add the link in the description. It's from Asus. Okay, I sent you a request. And then Rodney the dog asks, how do you get into these games? That's kind of long of a story. Not really, it's not that long. It's when I was in, let's see, so I'm in 10th grade. So when I was in like 5th grade, my stepsister was into the game quite a bit. It didn't last that long, but she really enjoyed it. I'm talking about Osu to clarify. And she got me into it, but I didn't play that much in standard. Eventually I started playing Catch the Beat on like easy maps just for fun and to get on the leaderboards. It was pretty easy to get on the leaderboards for most of them. It was just converts with 3 mod. I could never do hidden, so I didn't do 4 mod. How many Robux for suck? Not enough. Or too much. I don't know how to answer that question. Very good question. Oh hey, I just answered your question, Rodney. Okay. And then Dempsey asks, would you rather play tablet or touchscreen for the rest of your life? Probably still touchscreen, because there's not very much of it. And it's fun for me. I don't think I'm going to stop enjoying it anytime soon, but I don't think I'll be playing for the rest of my life either. Evon Soul asks, why do you still play touchscreen? Because I'm bad at everything else. Will you 1v1 me on History Maker and put it in the video? Says Ronald Donator. I could put it on my second channel. I don't know. I don't do that sort of thing often, but I'm pretty good at that map. I FC'd it like twice. Current thoughts on Go Fast, Screw Eck meta. It's do you mean with touchscreen or just the game in general? Oh, I do have a second channel. You just go on my channel, and it's on the homepage near the bottom, or you press the channels button, and it should be in there. Okay, with the game in general, I think there are some low accuracy scores that are really impressive, but I do think accuracy should be weighted a little bit more than it is. Making it more gradual, I guess. It would only make a difference on OD11 maps for the most part, at least in high-level gameplay. Low accuracy is a lot more common on OD11, but it's with touchscreen it makes a lot more sense, but with the game in general it's not a huge fan, I guess. Okay, Bios who wants my email and my PayPal. Here, I'll send you a direct message. Wait, how do you do that again? I never figured out how to do that on the layout, the new layout. I'll figure it out later. If Osu was ever shut down, what was the first game you turned to replace it? Man, I don't know. I'm maybe Fortnite, but I'm not into it very much yet. I've tried to, but I only play with people who I know at this point. Maybe it's just not as convenient to play as Osu is. It takes longer to launch, and it's not good on my computer. I usually have to do it on the PS4. Do you think your time is well spent on playing Osu? Yes and no. I think no would be I don't always use my time responsibly, but yes would be I've met a lot of cool people, and it's something that I really don't regret. Oh, I ignored your question. I'm not a big fan of Mania. Uh, I think most people are in the same situation as I am, where I only play with under 6K or under 5K. I can't keep track of that many keys at the same time. And I don't have very high speed on Mania either. Okay, Perlicog asks, why are you playing on Ripple? I'm actually playing on Guitari, and that's because I explained it in one of my earlier videos, but basically with the touchscreen nerf, a lot of scores weren't marked very well, as in they would mark every score that a touchscreen player did with a certain mod, like if you played a map with hidden and double time and you got an FC, then they would mark all your scores that have hidden double time. But then if you have an older score that doesn't use the same mods, then it just didn't get marked at all. Instead, it got reverted back to that score. So it really wasn't that good. And at that point, it's because it counts as a different mod. You can't even overwrite the scores. It was really annoying to deal with, so I switched to Guitari. I already had scores on Ripple, which I also couldn't overwrite because Oppi has the update, but I didn't have anything on Guitari, so I'm there now. Also, the touchscreen nerf was adjusted slightly, so it's worth more based on speed and accuracy are weighted more. I guess, yeah, hierarchy count doesn't equal skill, but I don't have very good speed on there. My reading is like decent. I guess, yeah, hierarchy count doesn't equal skill, but two Chinese symbols asks, who are you? And I can't answer that question. because you have to figure out the answer to that question. Cameron, can you not do that?
Okay.
Cameron, please stop. He's playing the audio for my stream really loud.
I wanted you to have an echo.
Okay, good. He asked the same question, and I did explain that. This person says, wait, is he a kid? I wasn't expecting. I'm not 16, I'm 15. I don't know where you got that I'm 16, Teru. Is that how you say that? I think so. And I think those are all the questions that I got on the YouTube comments. Oh, and then Ashy826 asks if I'm going to start playing Mania, but probably not. Oh wait, I never explained how I got back into Osu. After I found it in 2012 and then quit in the middle of the year. Which is something Arcadius Brzoza asks. I probably didn't say that right. It was around 2016, like in the middle of the year. No, 2015. I wanted to try mapping, but it didn't really go anywhere. And I quit halfway through the map. So I played for like 2 days and mapped for a little bit. Then I didn't touch the game until a year later when I already had a touchscreen monitor and I was playing games on BlueStacks, which is an emulator for Android where I was playing mobile rhythm games. And I have older videos on my channel of that where I made the same style of videos that I make with Osu today. And when I remembered Osu, I decided to try it one day, but eventually I decided, you know what, like this isn't going to fit the game, it's not really designed for this. And then I tried it a few months later, and then I realized you have to look in the right places to find things you can actually do. And it took me a long time to adjust to the mechanics, but eventually